That's despite the passing of China's deadline for demonstrators. The authorities had warned protesters in the Tibetan capital to give themselves up or face punishment. And in the year that China is hosting the Olympics, of course, the way Beijing deals with this unrest is being watched with ever greater concern. Some of those demonstrating had turned on ethnic Chinese in Tibet amid clear signs of mounting frustration at Chinese rule. Elsewhere in China, Tibetans had been demonstrating peacefully. James Reynolds has this report from the Tibetan Plateau.
This is the scale of the Tibetan uprising in Lhasa. These pictures have been obtained by the BBC. For the first time, they show last Friday's actual riots. Here, Tibetans attack ethnic Chinese. They use anything that will make a weapon. One man has even armed himself with a bayonet. This Chinese man is outnumbered by Tibetans. They show him little mercy. The Chinese have to run away. They believe that Tibet is part of their country, but the Tibetans disagree. And this is how they've decided to make their point.
These events are well planned and organised as a conspiracy. It's been done to damage the unity of the country and the harmony of the different ethnic groups, and also affects the social stability and order in Tibet.
This is the area that China calls Tibet. It includes the capital, Lhasa. Right now, China bans all foreigners from getting in. But historic Tibet extends much further than this, and we can get in here. At sunset, on the edge of the Tibetan plateau, we come to the Ta Monastery. Tibet's spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama, was born in this area.
The last week's demonstrations have shown this. Tibetans, wherever they are loyal to the man who was born right here in this county. They are not loyal to the Chinese who rule them from Beijing. No matter what China does, this fundamental difference isn't simply going to disappear. James Reynolds, BBC News, in Huangzhong County on the Tibetan Plateau.
Trading on stock markets right around the world has been volatile and mostly downwards. That's after the US announcement on Sunday that one of its oldest investment banks